and welcome to Express Updates. I am Yaira Awuno. Stay tuned. And in our first story, ahead of the State of the Nation's address happening tomorrow, the Ghana Union of Traders Associations, GUTA, is urging significant reforms to lower the cost of doing business in Ghana. Key proposals include eliminating redundant taxes, restructuring the value-added tax for simplicity and uniformity, and fixing the Bank of Ghana's dollar rate for import duties on a quarterly or biannual basis. GUTA also advocates for unconditional tax amnesty programs to broaden the tax base and encourage compliance among businesses. The Trades Union Congress TUC has appealed to President John Dramani Mahama to stop the ongoing mass terminations of public service appointments. The dismissals affecting teachers, nurses, and other professionals are seen as devastating for those who have invested heavily in their education. The Mahama administration, following a directive from the Chief of Staff, Julius Debra, has faced backlash from various workers' unions, including the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwifery Association, which threatens strike action if their members are not reinstated. Traders and commuters in the ministerial enclave are calling on the government to resolve the ongoing strike by Clogsag, which has disrupted businesses for a week. The industrial action is causing significant financial losses and production delays, with stakeholders urging prompt government intervention to restore normalcy.
Commuters and traders around the ministerial enclave are urging the government to resolve its dispute with Clogsag to facilitate an end to the ongoing strike. They argue that the industrial action, which began a week ago, is severely impacting their businesses, leading to financial losses, disrupted production, and potential reputational damage. Clogsag has clarified that its strike is not in opposition to the president's authority to appoint public service officers, but rather a move to uphold a Supreme Court ruling. Meanwhile, the government, through the Ministry of Labour, Jobs and Employment, has invited the National Executive Council for discussions and has called on Clogsag to end the strike.
We can't do anything. We are not making our sales. It's affecting us seriously. The government have to settle everything with them so that they will come back to work and then we will enjoy our work very well.
We will pray to continue. In the days when there wasn't strike, patronage was good, but as at the moment, as the strike is low, patronage is low. They should negotiate and come to compromise so that they will commence work, so that to make business go on well.
And finally, Burkina Faso has reaffirmed its ban on the export of grains and cereals, including rice, millet, maize, sorghum, and cowpeas, as announced by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Initially imposed on December 19, 2023, the ban remains in effect and affects Ghanaian traders reliant on these essential commodities. The ministry advises stakeholders to comply with the ban to avoid sanctions, warning that this restriction could impact the regional food supply and trade. And that's all we have for you here on Express Updates. I am Yaira Awuno. Do enjoy the rest of our shows.